Put a face to these names: Bob, Shaquan, Abdul, Jeremy, Lee. You see it? Notice the names that you put, notice the faces that you put to those names that I gave you inside your head. You see the faces? Okay, let's say you're 90% accurate, just for conversation's sake. That 10% that you were not accurate and it didn't turn out to be true is the reason why you have thousands of innocent people who were killed by authority figures. That's the reason why, that 10% is the reason why you have hundreds of thousands of people locked up right now in penal institutions across the world because a negative bias was attached to the situation that dealt with them, and they either lost their lives or their freedoms in most cases. So the point I'm making here is this. A lot of times, based on what you see, what you hear, and what you're told in society, people will develop inside their head what they think to be true without finding the concrete facts about an incident or a thing. Have no idea what they're talking about other than the fact that, okay, I've seen a face, I've heard a name, I'm going to attach what I think to be true to that situation. A bias, and not only a bias, a negative bias. You understand? It's the reason why you have so many people who were killed innocently. It's the reason why you have lawsuits pending. It's the reason why you have people getting sued left, right, and center because of that bias. Not just in regards to people, names, and faces, but also in regards to many different aspects of society and things within society. Right? So it's very important to you, for you, to get the facts about something or someone before you make a definitive decision on what you think is. Get the facts. Okay? Because if you don't get the facts, you're going to get in trouble. And it may be trouble, or you're going to put somebody in trouble. And it may be trouble that you may not be able to come out of willy-nilly. It may be trouble that people cannot recover from. They could end up losing their lives. You understand what I'm saying? People do this every single day. They'll just see a face. Okay, how does a poor person look? All right, how does a rich person look? How does a happy person look? How does a sad person look? How does... The point I'm making here is this. What you see is not necessarily what is. You understand? So if you see a person driving a nice car, dressed up all nice, you know what I'm saying, you assume that with being rich or having money. And those could be some of the brokest people on earth. But they know the way that you think. So it's the perception they go with. You understand? Do you think everyone who is living off grid or broke? Do you think that? Do you think that every person you see on the street just looking regular and say, oh, they're just, do you think they're broke? They're not all broke. And not all people who dress up nice and have nice, show you nice things have money. A lot of them are broke. The bottom line is this: know what is. Know what is. Get the facts on anything. It's the best thing to do. It's going to save you time and money. It's going to save you a lot of time and money. And you could apply this to any area and aspect of life. Get the facts. Don't go with what your eyes see or what your ears hear. Do some type of deep digging and get the facts of what you're dealing with. Okay? And remember, do not attach a bias or a negative bias to things without getting the facts. Hope that helped. This is Big Muscle. I stay on the hustle. Catch me in the next video. Peace.